Fighters ready. Engage.
Let's go.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Let's go.
You win.
Yeah, let's start.
Yeah, I see.
Just gonna go for the top one, says my path.
Engage.
Let's go.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
You win. Yeah, that makes sense. Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Let's go.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
stage.
Okay, bonus stage. Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get Q with Akuma.
Yeah, I see.
Stick to the plan. Top one, top half.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Nice. Yeah, I pretty much deserve that.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Just keep it. Oh, ha, ha. This should be the part where I die. Or not yet.
Final round. Engage.
No.
You lose. We await your return. Welcome to the world.
Let's make sure the mindset is on here.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter.
Right. Let's play out the old Kenneroo.
Are you ready? Go. Fighters ready. Engage.
Let's go.
You win.
Oh, what a poor score. Absolutely poor score.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Ooh, we got a challenger. Nice. Ooh, got quite a few wins. See how this goes. Oh. Straight away connection lost. Right, back to arcade mode it is.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Alright, that's cool. Fighters ready. Engage. You win. Yeah, I see.
Only C++.
Prepare to strike. Now.
See if I can work on my parries. So I can do it play. It's gonna leave. See?
Yeah, I see. Prepare to strike. Now. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. You win. Bonus stage. Tekken. Well, I got the picture. Fighting's ready. Engage.
It's gonna go. See you later.
Well, I got the picture. Fighting's ready. Engage. Are you ready? Go.
Go. Attack. Another one.
You win. Yeah, I see. Prepare to strike. Now.
Hey.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
One mistake. Oh, yo, quality. Ow! No! No! Oh well.
Final round.
Second round. Right back. Ooh. Try to get tired. You've got to play really defensive. Defense. Go for the old chimney, why not? Those who are watching, hi. Not many, but yeah, just leave a message. I've got a thing up on the screen so I can see what people say at least.
Now.
Let's go.
Ow.
You win. Bonus stage.
Yeah, it's never good at these. Oh my, 2. Never good at these.
Alright, that's cool.
Is he gonna fight? Since that bad, I can't stream Street Fighter on my connection.
Battle. Go for it.
I've played on worse connections than this.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Nice. Doing a bounce off him. Let's chuck you over there. Nice, that's what I would have done. Oh, cool.
You win.
There was awful connection. Do I get another game? No, of course not.
Bonus stage. Begin.
I can't choose, so I'm just going to look that, I'm just going to flicker it and let it decide for me. Okay, that's my fate.
Are you ready? Go. Fighters ready. Engage.
Good save, what I've got the AOA today. Shoot it out. Ooh.
You win. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
Definitely should have broken.
Let's go.
Ooh. RIP to all arcades, mate, to be honest. Actually, speaking about arcades, I went to my local one. They got like a bowling alley and they had a fighting game. First time in like years. The last fighting game they had in there was Tekken 6. And basically it was Injustice and it was like a mobile game. And it had no like directional buttons. All it had was like 4 buttons. I just... RIP to arcades, man. Oh, we got a match, hopefully. Yeah, streaming and trying to play this.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, where did I jump? No! That's it. Oh, I pressed the throw button there. It's because I'm streaming, mate. It's awful, see? It's better to play Tekken, but this game, it's awful, yeah. Just makes you focus more on the frames then, when it's all laggy like this. Oh, I messed up. That's it, he's got it. I don't even think it's going to get final out at this rate, this connection. Oh, that's a good deal. Gotta get out. Ooh! That's it. This is where it ends. I'm gonna have to try and keep it simple. No. Everything I do is wrong. Everything I do is wrong. Wow. Wow. Yeah, of course. Of course he's gonna leave. I get this in the arcade mode instead, with a smoother connection.
Are you ready? Go.
If only I had the original music. No. Why don't I try then? Pushing back. Go down. Keep it simple with the kicks. Light kick, mid kick.
Go.
Nice little push when you do that. Every time. People do that down mid, but non close. It's a nice way of pushing. Oh, sorry. My bad. Must be. Got it on like my PlayStation camera, so is that a bit better now? See if I. Yeah, I hope that's a bit better now. I haven't got a mic. Right, here we go. Final boss.
The mark of my dignity shall scar thy DNA.
I wonder how long it's going to take me to beat him today.
Are you ready? Go.
And it begins. Ooh. Oh, okay. This is going to be interesting.
Are you ready? Go.
Yeah, it's a bit laggy. Let's just press. Too laggy. Too laggy.
You win. Alright, that's cool.
Put my mic as loud as I can. I'm actually wearing a mic now. Hopefully that works.
My dignity shall scar thy DNA.
Are you
Do 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 do. Oh. Look at that. Damage on that. Please go away. Should have been dead. I will be. Oh. That was so close.
Prepare to strike. Now.
No, no, no. I messed up. But at least he ain't got a bar now. No resurrection at the moment. Just got beaten now. Oh no! Oh, of course. Of course, of course.
For your master.
Of course. Let's do that again. Same old stuff. Second time. Oh, oh come on. No, no! I've hit him. Oh, the overhead. It's got to be like one of the cheapest bosses, man. Put him in Street Fighter 5. Not that I overplay it. Whew. No, no, no. Oh. You know this ain't gonna last. Come on. Oh, this is not gonna be good. I'm not gonna parry the special. Look, see? Laggy, I chose one costume. Wrong colours. Wow. Thank you. Yeah, alright. Second round. First of many laggy matches so far. See, I wouldn't have got that normally. Oh, of course. Whew, that was close. Online tactics now, innit? Predator Gaming, hello. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, man. Just uppercut him. Yeah, I've been doing alright in this ranked. I've got 107 wins, 700 points. I don't think that's too bad. Better than my Tekken career at the moment. Right, back to this, the main deal. Oh, is it? Nice, man. Well done. Hard to get subs, man. And you do stream quite consistently as well, so yeah, man, well done, man. At least it shows hard work's paying off. You know, those hours when you're speaking to yourself and there's no one there. Yeah. Well done, man. I'm lucky to get 100, I'm not gonna lie. See, I just played him like he was just a normal character for a second there, and then I remember all these hits. Oh, is it? Nice. Yeah, I'm up for a bit of Street Fighter 4 later. I don't mind. For pig's sake! Oof. Oof. But in all honesty, I do have to practice a bit of Tekken tonight. I've got Red Bull event tomorrow, Revolution 3D, which I'll be going to. So I'm gonna have to try and get some last minute practice. But this first strike's like my side chick. Nice way of like easing off the pressure of competitive Tekken. But yeah, if you're new, give a like, give a follow. Obviously, I may get a dislike because my volume was quite low and people couldn't hear me earlier, but thank you Bandai Namco for putting that out for me. So how's everyone? What's everyone doing? It's Friday. I don't often get Fridays off, so I'm making the most of it personally.
Are you ready? Go!
Oh, is it? Yeah. You know what? I'll give Tony props for resilience sometimes, just for playing. Because he does get beaten up a lot in fighting games. Yeah, I've lost this game. Yeah, oh well.
Are you ready? Go!
But yeah, I've just been reading up on. Yeah, well, I'm streaming as well, so you know, you don't notice it as much when it's like Tekken or like Soul Calibur, but and you know, I'm not gonna lie, I am using Wi-Fi. But as laggy as it is, it's a 2D game, and then you know you have to use frame advantages and know your knowledge on frames. That's what I would personally say.
Go for it.
But not that I know about frames. See, I'm gonna get torn up now. Just gonna keep it really simple. Let's go. I messed up. It's not the fact of getting an internet cable. It's more of the fact is where the modem is in my house, because I'm living in a shared house, and it's not my modem, so I have to make the most of what I've got. But like I said, it's only for Street Fighter this happens. When I'm playing Tekken, it's fine, I think. That's it, it's over. And another win for the Dancingsaiyan. Ba 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 ba. What? Yeah, quite happy about that. Yeah, of course you're gonna leave. Yeah. So back to the main deal. Back to the boss. I don't want to move. See, this is what happens when you move. Don't have me. Yeah, I was watching that. It's quite interesting, that movie. It does look so. It looks good in its own way. And it's just a nice way to look at the characters you know from so long. And it's a bit interesting how they even got the whole concept of going back into like ninja times. And Batman's a bitch. Tries to actually work with that monkey guy just to go back home, and then he gets betrayed. Spoiler alert. Why did I uppercut? Oh, it's that same guy. He's gonna leave. Connection's not gonna get any better, mate. Trust me, mate. It's not gonna get any better. It's only for Street Fighter, mate. It's only for Street Fighters like this. Only for Street Fighter. But and because I'm streaming as well. Even my timer in the top corner is going faster than the game's timer. Oh, this is gonna be cheap. Oh. The next task was trying to put up a fireball. Wow, I'm actually gonna have to use this. See, normally, I'm not gonna lie, normally I play with the D-pad. And because of this kind of connection, I may have to just play with this little stick in the game. I'm just gonna hopefully it's gonna jump and I'll just make it come into the special. Nope. Absolutely wrong timing. Everything went downhill there. Yeah. Just too laggy. It's just too laggy. When I wasn't streaming I was doing alright. Cheap, eh? Trust me, I was pressing that button like 5 times, mate. That's all he was waiting for, me just do an uppercut like that. Dead. Yeah, have your game, man. Well done, well done. That was terrible. Back to more drama. Right. Yeah, thanks. Actually, there's been more drama than just my tournament at Red Bull. So basically, I do this esports homegrown event thing with game called Belong, and they have this event called the Arena Clash. And you basically represent your local game store, because I have a tribe, so I represent Milton Kings and Enigmas in Milton Kings, so I represent them. And we were at a stage of playing to get into the playoffs. Anyway, long story short, these two teams, they had a tournament Manchester versus like York, we'll keep it really simple. Team of like 3 people and a sub. Play best of 3, everyone plays their games. Anyway, game went on for 4 hours, it was long, but the winning team got DQ'd because one of their players is 15. Not having that. Ugh. Oof. Yeah, so obviously these 2 teams, they had their match, and yeah, one of the players got basically disqualified for being like underage, being like 15. But the funny thing is, the player actually played last season as well, and there was no issues, and the mother's been actually on site giving consent. This is from the intel that the other team members have like verified through Twitter, and they've spoke to like the board about, because obviously they're going to dispute the result, because what's happened for them is that this Manchester team, instead of coming top of their group, made them come second. So obviously they're like upset, and at this stage currently, because today is Friday, it's got to a situation where players want to disperse, so there may not even be a Manchester team in total. But I really hope these players who have left actually, like, you know, reconsider their call of leaving. Hope they reconsider and go back, and I hope the board can get this sorted out, because I'm not going to lie, and I'm being dead honest here, I've seen this guy, I've seen this 15-year-old, yeah, and obviously when you sign up, you normally sign up like in the store, so I've seen this guy because obviously I compete like at offline events, so I've actually like met him offline, and like I play them online as well, and he does not look 15, so I can understand the staff not saying nothing or even questioning him. He doesn't look 15. So on that side of things, you're gonna have to kind of give the benefit out of the doubt, because you got to remember, at this stage when they disputed this, they've already played 5 weeks of this season, so it wasn't an issue before until after that match, after the board must have heard that this minor was you know, under the age of the game's like parental guidance. I think you've got to be like 16 to be able to like purchase the game, so I think that's kind of the rules they've been going by. Or you've got to be at least 18. I don't know what the small print is in all honesty, but this guy, he definitely don't look the age, so it's difficult. Oh, and then on top of that, they tried to say to this person like, well, you can still come over and play casuals, but you're not allowed to be able to compete for us. So him playing casuals, that means he's not allowed to compete in the Underground League, the Challengers League, and definitely not being the champion team. So I really do hope it gets sorted out. It's been a bit heated between certain members on Twitter, but you know, I really do hope they all manage to like sit down and talk this all through. So that's my personal thoughts on this whole situation with Belong Arena Clash, because yeah, you know, the Arena Clash has been getting a lot of like bad press with members of the FGC community, but you know, it's going to be difficult. You know, this is the first time a project like this has been actually formed, so you know, there's always going to be bumps. It's like, if I remember correctly, it's its real first year. This will be its first year of it actually doing this, and they do like 3 seasons per year so far from what I've seen, and for the last year they've had Tekken in it, so this is how I've been involved. But obviously, I'm slightly concerned for this whole belong result thing, because obviously I've got to face one of these two teams, either York or Manchester, in the playoffs, because when the MK Enigmas are in the quarter-final stage. What's up, turtle? Yes, I like turtles. Are they mutated? So yeah, I really do hope they can get it sorted out. They're good players, and these kind of long arena clash events they do, it's a good way of for a tournament. Yeah, you'll love it more if it weren't so laggy. We're just gonna throw each other all day, mate. Yeah, excuse the lag, people. But yeah, so as I was saying about this, I don't know, maybe I'll talk after the match when we go back into play the computer again. Seeing stars. Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that.
Final round. Now.
I'm just trying to keep a range on this guy. Let him come at me, and I'll just keep uppercutting. That is the tactic today. You jump, I'm gonna uppercut. What did I say, lads? If he jumps, I'm gonna uppercut. Anyway, he quit. Well, you know what? I don't blame him, to be honest. I would have done the same, and I was cheap. You know, let me restart this arcade mode so we can talk about this arena clash thing, because I feel it's a bit close to heart, because I like it. You know, there wasn't a scene. You got to understand, there was no scene for like any form of homegrown esports in the UK. You know, you got like FGC community members all holding their events, and people turn up to those. But for those who've come from like a super casual side of things, like, because remember, this is like supported by game, so you're literally going into game, and then you notice, oh look, they have like computer monitors and other equipment. So, you know, and then you hear about, you know, there's esports, you know, opportunities of maybe being noticed, turn semi-pro. I've know from experience of a couple of people who's entered Long Arena, they didn't even win the tournament, and they're sponsored. And you know, they got noticed. So it's a real good starting point, especially playing like an up and coming, well, a game that's been out in the last year called Tekken. It's just a real good opportunity. So obviously there wasn't a Belong Arena venue near where I live, So obviously I had to travel an hour's travel to go to this one, qualify to get into their team. Got into their team, me and 2 other people from my area. So 3 of us, not even from the same area, got into this Milton Keynes team. We started this in spring. Got into the team. And on top of that, this Belong Arena, Clash, they're changing things. So if they notice something don't work, they'll like do something about it. It's just at the moment they changed one original formula for only having like best of 1. And let's be honest, who does best of 1 nowadays on fighting games? So for like the current season, they've done best of 2, which is cool. The only bad thing is when it comes to the form of streaming, they're streaming everyone's match, and obviously if you've played Tekken before, you know the lobby is awful. The lobby is slow, you have to spectate, and it gets long-winded. And if you got, because this Belong Arena, we do it as a team tournament, so it's 3 against 3. So you're streaming everyone's match, and it's best of 3, so everyone plays 2 games. So you know you could be playing a lot of games, and it's really mentally straining. So hopefully they like learn from their mistakes, change the options of making it selected matches, and it may work out. But yeah. Anyway, I think I'm babbling on a bit too much, so let's get into this game. So, anyone got any favourite characters in this game? Who's your favourite character in this? And if you don't have a favourite character, when did you first play Third Strike? When was the first time you ever played it? For myself, I started playing Third Strike in my local arcade, and that was in literally 2000, so like 18 years ago. That's when I first played First Strike. But it was quite good then. We had that in our arcade at the time. We had that. We had Tekken Tag 1 and Soul Calibur 2. And I think Marvel vs. Capcom 2 came just a little bit later on. So yeah, I played a bit of First Strike. Weren't good. I would play with my mates, but there would be a little community of us playing in my local area. Who to choose? Make a choice, people, if you can. First one to type it in, I'll choose it. Has anyone played that Red Dead yet? What do people think about that game anyway? Think it's Game of the Year? Yeah, I think it could be a strong contender for Game of the Year. I think the only 2 games what I thought was worthy of Game of the Year this year would be maybe Spider-Man, God of War, and Red Dead 2. Those are my nominations for Game of the Year. But yeah, I like that Red Dead 2. I really liked it. I liked the first one as well. You know what? Yeah, that sounds like a good choice, but that could be up to a year. Have they actually got a release date for when it'll be on PC? Well, if I had to make a guess of when the PC one will come out, I think March. Worst case scenario. If I didn't know what date, if there is a confirmed date, I would say March. Gives enough time for the online to be on, get that working properly. So yeah, that's what I think. Hope so. I do need to get a PC, a gaming PC though, I must admit. See look, I've got a good connection match. This match is actually a good connection. Look, I can parry with no problems, mate. Look at that. This is actually a good match. Good connection here. Yeah.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh. Oh.
Final round. Engage.
Oh, you chat's funny, mate. Boom!
You win.
Come on, man, another game there. Ooh, nice. Oh, come on, man, why did you go back? That was a good connection.
Are you ready? Go.
See, that's what I would plan to do, just upgrade my current PC. I've got so much stuff on there, man. Just upgrade it. Oh, boy.
Go for it.
Final Fantasy 15, yeah? Still haven't played it yet. I know it looked good there. Hope this is a good connection match. Hope so. They've been pretty poor today. I had one good one, and that was like the last one.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Carry on the streak with Ken.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Ooh, this feels good. Ooh. I'm just more happy the connection's good. Oh. Use the same trick on me.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Okay, nice. I'm just that quicker. Just quicker. Jump in the air, you know what's gonna happen. Go and jump. Go and jump. There we go. Oh, missed it. Yeah, so how much would you have to pay on the equipment though? Nice. Nice. Could do two of those. Oh! Oh, I've lost this one. Well done. Well done, mate.
You win.
Can we get another game? Give us another game. Yeah. I'm gonna be a killer, mate.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh, press the throw button. Come on, man. Oh. I should just parry it. I should just parry it.
Are you ready? Go. Whoa, what a turnaround. Final round. Engage.
Oh, it's dead for me. I like to thank God and blah blah blah. Get another game, another game. One more. Yay. That was good. I have a good connection. Not often I can say that.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Dead. Yeah. I deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve that. Yes, I do.
Go for it.
I should stop using that hard kick. Ooh. Said I wouldn't. There we go, only time. See, that's what happens when I use it. I said I was not going to use it and I used it.
Final round. Go for it.
Oh, come on. Oops. Oh boy. That was a bit naughty of me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't do that all the time. I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I did do that. Because everyone kept taunting me. Literally, all the time taunting me.
Are you ready? Go.
Hour and a half. Let me do a tournament, Tekken tournament.
Fighters ready. Engage.
That guy I disconnected to by accident messaging me. Oh boy. I know. You mad? No, I'm not mad. No, I'm not mad at all, mate. This would make me mad. This is Tesco connection. Ooh. You gonna let me have it? Oh, you are. Cool. Who is this gonna hide? Yeah, I know. Like I said, when I play other games, it's not as bad. And you saw in the other match, it was fine. And funny enough, that guy messaged me. Alright, let me quickly message this guy back because he's just spamming my voice box. There, so you're getting things popping up on my screen. Let me just sort him out quickly before he gets upset. No, thank you. Right, so give me 1 split minute. Yeah. Alright. Sorry about that, people. Sorry about that. Alright, okay, so I just messaged that guy because I'm not that bad. And it was funny. He did play better. I weren't salty about it. Well, you all saw me laughing, so I can't have been that bad upset about it. And I can't get upset about Street Fighter. It's not a game I really take serious. You know, if this was Tekken, maybe the emotions would have came out. You know, a few words here and there. Oh. But everyone can hear me okay on the mic, yeah? Yeah, I'm thinking of sorting out like my Twitch channel. Don't know if that would be better for me to just use Twitch or stick to YouTube. I don't know, because I'm meeting new people. It's nice. It's nice meeting new people through here, through the chat. But you know, I want to meet more people. And you know, as anyone who's been like, even put it, you know yourself, like I would like join other people's streams and play some games. So I haven't got an issue doing that either. But yes, the PC is the way forward. So Yeah, you tell me how all that stuff works out, price-wise for you, so I may have, and if it works, fine. And if it's working alright when you're streaming, that's the most important part. I'm not going to be that guy shouting out, smash that like button, like spikes, and no. If you like watching and if you want me to get involved and play some matches and stuff, I'm all up for that. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't look at my PC when it comes to anything like that. Until I upgrade it, it's not even worthy of playing a video. You know, playing like a Dreamcast emulator is pushing its limits. Ooh, should be a good fight. Hopefully connection's alright. Oh, that feels right. Connection feels good. At least I'll lose with honour.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Yeah, I've got a graphics card, I think. Not a great one though, because I used to play like Dead Space and stuff on there. But it is not an up-to-date one. I think. Why did I jump? Oh, ooh. And here it goes. And I'm dead. There we go.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Nice. Okay. Gotta get out. Oh no, I'm stuck! Ah! I'm not gonna jump now. I'm not gonna jump no more. I've jumped. It's over.
You win.
At least your one can do that. Mine's is like, I could say 2010, mate. 2010, that's my PC. 2010. So my PC's 8 years old.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
So yeah, I need a major update. But it was custom, innit? It was custom when I made it. I got it done. That was like, yeah, 2010, 300 quid. Literally a gaming PC at the time, innit? For like a cheap one. That's what he's waiting for. He was just waiting for me to do the uppercut then. That was great. Ah, why did I get up? Why did I jump? Oh, he just dancing in the corner. He was just dancing in the corner. He was just dancing there. What? I need all of that? Really? Oh shoot, I chose the wrong thing. New power supply. Yeah. That's it, I'm up in the air, that's what he was waiting for. Look. Just save up some money. Yeah, it'll have to be the new year though. Definitely New Year. I've got 3 kids to think about for Christmas. Ooh, nice. You're not going to jump anymore. Look, come on. Oh. Good game. Oh, no, it's not over. Oh, I thought it was over. I thought it was over.
Now.
That's over. Yeah, you got this. Well done, man. Oh, that's cool. I'm just getting pressure in the back. That's it, I'm dead. No perfect view. And I'm still alive. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Right, you know what? On that note, I'm gonna take a quick, I'm gonna take a 20-minute break. Okay, but what I'll do, I'll leave this playing, but I'll leave some music playing in the background. So, let me just find something to play. Actually, I'll play what I normally used to play. You have no choice but to listen to it. Or you can leave, please don't leave. There's the mix. Yeah, that'll do.